guess the terror of the plush never really ends because we're in the middle of a little bit of a war because, well, there is Sanctuary. It is perfect. It'll be great for what we have in mind. On top of that, we of course have nothing else but the Mind Stone. Now, what does the Mind Stone do? It gives everybody likes us. Everybody likes us. That's good because we kind of need that because for every stone that we have, they'll like us less, which is not all too great. Plus, we're at war. We're gonna go and subjugate these guys, crush these guys, take Sanctuary, and take it from there. Because these silencers, they gotta die. Why do they need to gotta die? Because they're silencers and they have the Reality Stones. So yeah, we got all the cool stuff ready to go. Let's jump right into this and Let's crush some Xenos, shall we? Now, there's one small problem with this. Even though I'm running with an i7 in this PC, it is a couple of years old. And, well, long story short, putting up a galaxy that is not necessarily, what's the word I'm looking for here? Well, the smallest. Is causing some issues with this because, well, all the tick speed is down a little bit, which clearly is causing some problems. Let's get mind and body. There we go. And then we can go for bulwark of whatever afterwards. And then we need to crush these guys because obviously we want to take a full control of all these systems. Now, there's a couple of small stuff in here. We will take that out because that's how we roll, and we'll continue rolling into this system. Oh, look, it's a 1.5k fleet. How adorable. That's just great. It's a good thing that for some reason their ships are a lot slower even though we have battleships in ours. So I'm not entirely sure how that works. But hey, that's all that matters, right? We're just going to take this system, we're going to subjugate them, and then we're going to turn them into whatever we need them to be. Oh, good lord, it is loading so slow. Ah, yes. My favorite word. My favorite planet. Nutfall. Well, it only took, like 140 years, but it looks like we finally have managed to get the Voltamar system, which is our thing with the stuff. Where is it? It better be somewhere useful. Okay, so it's over here. So it's actually not that far away, so that's great. And it actually connects to our systems. That is just delightful. So let's just survey the system. Let's hope that we actually can get some decent resources out of it. I have no idea what we can get with the Vault Tomb. I think it's like the Reality Simulator or something. I have no idea, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Ah, so it was the Reality Perforator, which gives us a temporary combat bonus, which is good. Only 10 influence as the cost, and pop immunities usage reduced by 10%. That is always good, I guess. We could probably turn this on, I guess. Lacking 10 influence. I'm pretty sure I've got enough influence. Is it just +3 or something? So I don't want to sound like a complete and total yeah, donut. I'm pretty sure that force fields don't necessarily work like that. It looks like a snowman being stacked on top of it, which is kind of weird. But it doesn't matter because we've managed to open up the Zarklon Gate, which means that the Stackman Ascendancy, i.e. the Holy Guardians, are okay with us getting their delightful holy worlds. I guess they're over here? Yeah. Okay, so that's good, because there's a Gaia world here, there's a Gaia Thunder world here, and there's an Arctic world over there, which means that we're allowed to take all of these worlds. I'm really looking forward to that one, because, walled garden, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I want to see. So what we'll do is we'll just, set up all the mining stations over here, yada yada, and am I allowed to get in there yet? Open the gates. Come on, you're the Holy Guardians, so shouldn't I be allowed now? Yeah, you like me, right? So why are the
system survey complete?
Oh, the gates are still closed. Well, it doesn't matter. What we'll do is we'll activate Zarklon as soon as we can, so we can get a small fallen Empire fleet. Well, it took a little while, but finally managed to secure victory, and we managed to get this little area as our, what shall we call it? Wait, did we take the whole thing? No, we only took the Chimerian. Yeah, they're a tributary. That's cool. So, yeah, they are tributary. We can do whatever the hell we want with them. And we took a bunch of territory, of course, on all sides, which is excellent. So, but the only real problem we have now is probably a little dash of low stability here and there. So, we're just going to need to distribute a little bit of stuff here and make sure that people are happy about what is going on. Wow, okay, this is an interesting development on this particular world. But still, you know, 10%, not the end of things. 18%, they got more than enough pops working here. Tell you what, here's some luxury goods. And maybe with all this crime, maybe we should build a pop, yeah, like a robot assembly plant, you know, because robots, they will repress anything. The main problem right now is the consumer goods. We are not generating enough of those. Again, as is tradition, I guess. So we're gonna need to do some stuff with those. My God, did we just take like an absolute ton of worlds? But it's gonna need to take some time for these pops to develop themselves properly. In the meantime, we'll just float our economy by selling living metal and rare crystals and dark matter, which has a weird icon for some bizarre reason. And we found a mausoleum for a famous guru. Ooh. I've set up a mausoleum. Sure, you can have your mausoleum. That's perfectly fine by me. So what did we get? Well, we got a frontier sector, that's for sure. So this place over here, you're going to be the new capital of this here sector. And we'll put a righteous guy on there, just so that we don't have to deal with a lot of this here garbage. And where is this? Where is this world? Up, down in here. So we got a bunch of worlds that are somewhat garbage to us. Don't know where they are. So Baldoon, right? So Goldgrass. So this sector. Let's get another thing in here. Let's get another judge in there, just so we can get the bad stuff down. And there we go. We have way too many planets. We now have 24 worlds. 24 worlds, with the 25th coming up because I sent my robots out to start colonizing stuff. And oh my God, there is tiny little guarantees from everybody all the time. Plus, we have 2 Ascension perks open and ready to rock and roll. But I'm not going to use those just yet. We're going to use those later for various reasons. And I kind of want to talk to you guys as well. Can I commission Opry? No, I do want to become your patron, though. Here's 5 grand. In the pocket, spend it on something nice, but it's only 5 grand. I didn't say anything expensive. I said something nice. That's different. Anyway, so yeah, we got a lot of potential here for growth, etc., and purging, of course, as well. But that's just a whole different discussion. Anyway, we got Clones Army. So what's the next goal? Well, you may have guessed it already. G modifications, obviously. No, our goal is the prize, because there can be only one. It's Sanctuary. We're gonna take friggin' Sanctuary. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that in order to speed things up, I'm gonna need to do a couple of rather creative things. So, what are we gonna do here? Well, considering we have all these Ascension perks open, I need to build myself a Colossus. I'm gonna have to commit some war crimes to speed this game back up.
System survey complete.
Time to blow up some worlds, because worlds have pops, and pops slow down the game. Alright, our fleets are in position. It's time to take Sanctuary. It's been a while since I've done one of these little expeditions. We should probably bring a couple of dropships with us as well. Just to get that stuff under control. I hope I didn't leave them on the other side of the galaxy, because that would be incredibly annoying. Let's take a look. Where are my armies? As soon as I mow myself through all of these friggin' stations everywhere, where are you? Oh, okay, you're only on the other side of the galaxy. That is great. That is absolutely delightful. Alright, let's engage some Sanctuary here, shall we? Shouldn't be too difficult. We can just rage through here and then take everything. Let's hope so, at least. But our fleets are like being completely, totally mangled. But overall, they're just defense stations and stuff like that. We can take the core down. It's at 9.2k. We should be okay. The fortress have been... Oh my God, that's a lot of guns. Oh dear. Okay, well, we'll see how that's going to pan out. Thankfully, our ships are powerful enough to deal with this sort of thing. Okay, well, that's Sanctuary under our control, I guess. So that's good. Let's get a science ship in here and Did I still have that colony ship? Yes, I do. So you're just gonna bypass that area over there. I'd like... Do I have any science ships nearby? Where are my science ships? I don't have any science ships nearby, so we're just gonna need to use a star base just to randomly... We don't have a shipyard here. Alrighty then. What is this? Advanced targeting system. Empire modifier. Ship weapon range plus 10%. Chance hit plus 5. Tracking plus 5. I like that. That seems to be pretty good.
Complete.
It means that my Titans will actually be able to hit Corvettes. That's always nice. So just when you think you couldn't get any better scientist, this bad boy shows up. He's not only maniacal, he's also genius. My lord,
complete.
That's a scientist in heaven. Look at the adorableness. Ah! Okay, so now that we have full control of the sanctuary system, it's time for us to do a little bit of our native interference policy does not allow for this. What is this? What is this malarkey? We can't have that. Native enlightenment, passive study.
Research complete.
Unrestricted. Okay, thanks, because I don't need any of that there malarkey. So let's subjugate some ring world aliens, shall we? Because the amount of resources that we can get from this place is completely insane, and that's definitely something that I need. Ooh, swarmer missiles. Ah, yes. Research segments, commercial segments, city segments, agricultural segments.
Complete.
So good.
Aggressor colony emancipated.
Oh yeah, we just had to subjugate some Xenos for it, but whatever. Let's grab some more. Ah yes, emancipating aggressor colonies, i.e. These here primitives, who we instantly gonna put some robot plants on. And apparently we need some minerals as well. My god, we're only generating plus 14 these days? That's not good. Let's just buy some, because we are generating so much money we can just do whatever the hell we want. And we are going to send the fleet to the other side of the galaxy, over towards this spot over here, because my invasion force is ready to take down the silencers. Not so much because we don't like the silencers, no, because they have the reality stone, and we want that reality stone. Oh, they want to give us money. Sure. I would like some Titans, though. Gonna need Titans. So I took Sanctuary, and for some reason I have to do some sort of ritual which involves a fight. Archaic ritual, but apparently my champion, before his current commanding position, and his status was, a general, a member of our special forces with over 300 confirmed kills. As a former expert in guerrilla warfare, he is no longer no stranger to melee combat. As the hour approaches, hurried words, possibly final, are exchanged between final members. I like this. Is yeah, nice reference, bro. Ooh, a decisive victory. Nice. Okay, so the proud. What's going on here? Stellar culture shock, unrest. I don't know. I don't even know which section was it. Was it G? Like, this is the annoying thing about these here places. Is it this one? Unrest. No, I have no idea. Let's take a look at our government here. Elgate stuff, enhanced terraforming technologies. I don't really see one, but I think overall we should be we're okay. We won. That's what matters. And besides, we're moving our fleets into position to go for our next invasion. Apparently, we have some sort of jump drive. Oh, the pilgrims have jump drives, of course. Also, we've managed to somehow max out our alloys. That very rarely happens. Guess we'll just need to spend all of that on ships right now, because we're having 342 a month. Well, it's time to take the thing that we always wanted to have. It's time for us to take the reality stone.
We have declared war because some people have to learn the hard way.
And of course, we're gonna need to. Oh, I never enabled the right advisor voice here because I'm popping back and forth all the friggin' time. So that doesn't really matter. We're gonna go for the full scale invasion force anyway here. So let's just pop right in, shall we? Can we actually? Let's just jump into it. Take the capital wall is right here. Well, that's very useful. So we'll just take the capital world and run away, I think. I don't know if this is a total war, though. That's the real question. I don't think it is. Oh. The E-reality stones. Surreality stones. Huh. Well then. Ain't that just something? Effects. Open border for Plutocratic Republic. No. I want the reality stone. The reality stone is mine. I need to do the snap so I can actually make this game run a little bit faster. Because look at that. It's taken forever for my ships to get across systems. It is genuinely ridiculous. Wow, okay. So apparently the reality stone can add additional districts to your empire. That is incredibly useful. I would like to see some more of that. And once I have it in my grasp, it's going to be pretty great. Oh, look, there's a single ship that is trying to engage some of my stuff here. How about I just engage you first, and we'll take it from there, shall we? Wow, 2 destroyers and 1 corvette versus 2 cruisers and a battleship. I wonder who's gonna come out on top. It's always a big question in these sort of scenarios. Still, you know, this invasion seems to be going just absolutely fine. I do want that reality stone. Plus 4 districts per planet. Dang, that's the good stuff right there. Also, yes, we're sending reinforcements with just hundreds of battleships coming off the back line because we're generating so many alloys. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Thank you, Trevor's Mania, for making all of these minerals possible. It's good stuff. There appears to be a planet here called Svartalfheim, which I believe is the land of the elves, which is probably where they got the reality stone from to begin with. It doesn't matter all that much because we're going to take that reality stone from them very soon. Because obviously we're demanding that their surrender. But we're going to need to conquer a couple more worlds and crush their fleets in the process. And of course, we're currently also trying to bomb one of those worlds into oblivion. Plus, we're about to get
complete.
mega engineering just to tap things up a little bit. And we don't want to have Sapient Combat AI because that may cause some problems. Oh my god, we ran out of consumer goods. That is just straight up unfortunate. We should probably buy some stuff and just to flip things around. If we really run into problems, we can always sell some alloys. But I think overall, it's not the end of the world that we're in right now. Plus, got all these ring worlds coming up online. We're just waiting for all these tiles to be finished so that we can put the various things, so for instance research and food and whatever other stuff they want to put into those. So yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I'm pretty sure that this is going just fine. It's just the food production that's a little bit garbage. The colossal movement system.
Construction complete.
I know where this leads. This leads to certain moons. Nothing like a good little war against the Fanatic Purifier or Blood Court / Silencer to get things going. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Only 16 points to go in terms of war score, and then we can, ride everything up and basically go home. So that is at least positive. There appears to be another war going on here, though. What kind of
Special
war
project complete.
is this? Favorable filth removal. Because of course, and just a favorable war. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we're gonna need to take a bunch of systems down here in order to get things going. And also, they got a capital system which had a giant pile of armies on top of it. Thankfully, I have managed to. Are you guys serious? Are you invading my target before? Oh my lord. They're invading my stuff. That is considered to be uncool, guys. That's a very uncool. Now I'm gonna need to focus on this stuff instead, and my army is already on its way. That is just Luddites are smashing up robots. They will bow to progress. But first we're gonna need to take out this here stack of 16. Ah, yes. 1 reality stone is now ours. Whatever you claim, we will claim. Reclaim 1,000-fold. And look at all of these CBs we all of a sudden have. That's so good. That is so good. It's the best possible outcome. And what that means is we're going to need to fall back our fleets. So let's send all of these guys home because Titans are about to pop out, and that's exactly what I was looking for. Why were you looking forward to Titans, ASpec? Well, let's put it this way: I am a big fan of having to get rid of some pups, and in order to get Colossus, I'm gonna need Titans. So let's take a look here. What we got here: the relic, the reality stone. Monthly minerals plus 20%, that's pretty good. This unlocks decision, the reality stone terraforming, which allows us to instantly terraform planets into Gaia worlds, machine worlds, hive minds, and ecumenopolae. Holy crap. Let's try it out. Okay, so we can turn any world into whatever world we would like. That is crazy good. Man, and here I was trying to go straight for ecumenopolae. This world over here. Okay, mining Paluush. Decision. Oh, right now it's a Gaia world already. This one instead then. Okay, so decision. Where are you? Reality stone terraforming. Oh my god, converts into an ecumenopolae. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. We have a free ecumenopolis. No questions asked. That is absolutely insane. My lord, is that powerful? That is so insanely powerful. I love it. This is so good. This is insanely good. We have won the war. Okay, well, we've got 2 stones. That's all we need for the moment. It means that other alien empires will not look upon us with happiness. Now that we have collected 2 infinity stones, our scientists have come up with a method of using them together. Using the strongest alloy and conductors, they've constructed an infinity gauntlet, capable of using multiple infinity stones in conjunction with each other. This is only the beginning. Oh, I got a new relic called the Infinity. Oh my god. We get a +1 monthly influence, and we can reset the cooldown on the Infinity Stones. Hell, we just reset the cooldown on the Infinity Stones. That's insane. That means that we can we do it again? Can we turn another world into something ridiculous like Gatso Prime? Can we turn this into... No, we can't turn it into a Gaia world because we need to wait on the relic. But we got what we needed for the moment. Let's move our troops back to our space because we need to get ready for the next stage of our great plan. A plan to balance the galaxy once and for all. What are these ships doing here? Oh, well, they're lost basically versus pirates. Hello there, neighbors. You are next. Why are you next? Because you are pathetic and you have the Power Stone.